Hey, I finally did it. I'm joining the gym this year. No more excuses.
Good for you. New year, new you, right?
Exactly. I'm serious this time. I just need someone to keep me on track.
When she says, keep me on track, she means she wants someone to help her stay focused and consistent. You can use that phrase for anything that needs discipline: studying, saving money, or fitness. For example, my planner keeps me on track with my deadlines, or having a study partner keeps me on track before exams. Now, if you say, keep me in check, that's a little different. That one means to control or limit something, usually a habit or behavior. For instance, my best friend keeps me in check when I start eating too much junk food. Or, my coach keeps me in check so I don't skip practice. So, on track is about steady progress, and in check is about control. One helps you move forward, the other keeps you from going too far.
Do you already have a routine?
Not really. I just jog sometimes when I feel like it.
Well, if you want results, you'll need to stick to a routine.
Stick to a routine means follow it regularly, even when you're not in the mood. You might say, I'm trying to stick to my morning workout. Or, it's hard to stick to a diet when you travel. People often confuse it with get into a routine, which means to start a new habit. So first you get into a routine, then you stick to it. That's how consistency works.
Yeah, I always start strong, but give up after a few weeks. Work gets crazy, and I just fall off track.
That's a super common phrase, fall off track. It means you stop doing what you planned. For example, I was eating healthy, but I fell off track last month. Or, I fell off track with my English practice after the holidays. It's not dramatic, it's realistic. It just means you lost focus for a while.
That's normal. You just need realistic goals.
Like what?
Maybe 2 workouts a week instead of 5. You can always build up from there.
Build up from there means start small and increase over time. You can use it for habits, skills, or even confidence. For instance, I started with 10 minutes of running and built up from there. Or, my speaking confidence built up after daily practice. Many learners say grow up from there, but grow up is only for people, not progress. So you grow up as a person. You build up habits.
Makes sense. I just don't want to burn out again.
When someone says burnout, they mean losing energy or motivation because they've pushed too hard for too long. You can burn out at work, in school, or even emotionally. For example, after studying for 10 hours, I was completely burned out. Or she burned out after doing too many projects at once. The opposite is pace yourself, which means slow down and give yourself time to recover. If you pace yourself, you last longer, as in fitness and in life.
Okay, 2 workouts a week, some yoga, maybe 1 cheat day. That sounds manageable.
Perfect. I'll set up your plan and check in next week.
Set up your plan simply means to create and organize it. You can set up a plan, a schedule, or an account. It's about getting things ready. For example, I set up my study plan for the week. Or, we set up a system to track our expenses. Some people say make a plan, and that's okay, but set up sounds more structured and professional.
Deal. And hey, if you see me skipping workouts, call me out.
Oh, I definitely will.
To call someone out means to remind or confront them when they're not doing what they promised. It can be friendly or serious, depending on how you say it. Here it's friendly. She's basically saying, keep me accountable. For example, call me out if I skip class again. Or, he called me out for being late to every meeting. But be careful. In public situations, call out can sound critical, like pointing out someone's mistake in front of others. So use it kindly when it's personal and carefully when it's public. So that's how real people talk about goals and motivation, not just at the gym, but in everyday life. You can keep someone on track, stick to a routine, and build up slowly so you don't burn out. And if you ever fall off track, that's fine. Just start again and ask a friend to call you out when you need that extra push.
Excellent progress. You've reached the end of today's lesson. But remember, fluency doesn't come from watching once. It comes from repeating. Every time you review, the English gets stronger in your mind. If you want to keep going, check out our other lessons. They'll connect perfectly with what you learned today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for learning with us, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.